The Lonmin Platinum mine in Marikana is still optimistic that its striking workers will heed management's call to return to work today, and Gauteng police are still looking for 3 suspects who shot and killed 2 policemen in the Vaal. Ambosisiwa Khatebe with the latest news update. The Lonmin Platinum mine in Marikana in the northwest says it's still optimistic that its 3,000 striking workers will heed management's call to return to work today. The mine has issued a final ultimatum to the workers to return or face dismissal. However, it appears the workers are not prepared to give in to the ultimatum until their wage increase demands are met. Some of them say ending their strike now would be an insult to those who were killed. Bernard Mukwena is the mine's executive vice president for human capital and external affairs.
We were very, very optimistic over the weekend, particularly following the call by different senior government officials and union representatives requesting employees to report for duty, because obviously if workers are not at work, it makes it very difficult for us to even start any form of engagement. So we had hoped, and we still are very optimistic, that workers will show up. Only then can we sit down and review the situation and determine the next set of activities or actions.
Presidential spokesperson Mac Maharaj says the responsibility of the interministerial committee that President Jacob Zuma has established is to help the families of the victims and not to investigate the cause of the tragedy. The president has already announced the establishment of a separate judicial commission of inquiry into the deaths of 34 striking miners. Its terms of reference and the names of its members will be set out this week. President Zuma earlier declared a 7-day period of national mourning starting today. Flags will fly at half-mast during the period. Memorial services will be held on Thursday to promote a violence-free society. Maharaj elaborates.
They are going to Marikana this morning. Their task is to coordinate and lead all support to the families and relatives, including helping to put them in touch with each other, to get information about their relatives, put family members in touch with those who are injured, to create facilities for counseling, help in the burial arrangements, in the logistics, the transport arrangements, etc. for the burial.
Catch our special package on option 7. Sentencing in the murder case of right-wing leader Eugene Terreblanche is expected today in the Circuit High Court in Ventersdorp in the northwest. The trial will run for the whole week. Chris Mahlangu was convicted of hacking Terreblanche to death at his farmhouse in April 2010 and of trying to rob him. The SABC's Paniel Shuma reports.
Chris Mahlangu was also convicted with Patrick Ndlovu of housebreaking with intention to steal. Ndlovu, who was a minor at the time of the murder, was acquitted of murder and attempted murder. He turned 18 in April. Arguments in mitigation and aggravation of sentence will be made.
And lastly, Gauteng police are still looking for 3 suspects who shot and killed 2 policemen at Sonlan Park, Vereeniging in the Vaal. Police spokesperson Pinky Dinyane says the owner of a house in Solon Park was hijacked by 3 men when a police patrol passed the scene. The hijackers shot and wounded one of the men and then opened fire on the policemen after they got out of their car. The warrant officer and constable died on the scene. The gunmen fled with the police vehicle. It was later abandoned after they hijacked another vehicle. A case of murder is being investigated. Catch the latest news anytime here on NewsBreak Option 1.